drink water? Did you rest well? I hope you have all been super awesome. I am gonna be honest. I'm still eating my breakfast. I'm still eating my breakfast. So, yeah, there's that. But, what's it? I'm probably gonna be muted for the first few episodes, or first episode at least, and then unmute whenever I have to say something. But I am eating right now. I have my water. I have, my leftovers, soup from last night. If you guys were on Twitter, you saw I made hot pot in the middle of the night because I was hungry, and it was like 5 a.m. Yes. It is time to watch soccer if our life's on the line. I'm super excited. I'm super excited to get started. I had to wait an entire week. You don't know how hard it was to wait an entire week and not try and like immorally be like, oh, I can just watch ahead and then like pretend I'm live reacting for the first time on stream. Do you know how much power it took to not do that? It took all my power. But yes, we're here, and I have allotted like 5 hours of time this time to see if we can watch as much as possible. Yeah, my friend that initially spoke to me about Blue Lock from the very first part of this watch along. My friend that initially did introduce me to like Blue Lock, I guess, the one who put it into my head, who planted the seed. They were like, they keep telling me about things like that are like up ahead, and I'm like, I don't understand any of this. I haven't gotten there yet. Yes, the monster was telling me to watch it. I miss BACHIRA chat. Where's my BACHIRA screen time? But anyways, I don't know if we have any people from the relay here, or not. But there are a lot of new people because of the karaoke relay. So I think it might be appropriate for me to introduce myself. Is it? Is it appropriate for me to introduce myself? I don't know if there's any new people from the relay, but like, I won't give my full introduction, but like, hello everybody, my name is Serena Starstruck. I'm from Stellarbirds Productions. We just debuted in December. I'm a time-traveling idol. I do mainly music-focused content, but occasionally I like to be feral over cute boys in anime too. And in this case, we're going to be very feral for anime boys. It's been getting hype. We're on Blue Lock Season 1, Episode 19. And we're gonna be having a fun time, I guess. The last 2 parts of this watch-along have been really fun, so I'm really excited. And I know I'm really enjoying watching something that a lot of chat really enjoys too. So yeah. Actually, since I guess we can Zatsu a little bit beforehand. I'm gonna actually go to our schedule. We're gonna go over our schedule real quick if that's okay. Our schedule for the week, since it's the first stream of the week, and I actually remember to do it instead of like later this week for some reason. Because I always remember to go over my schedule on stream later. But let's transfer over to here real quick. Let's go over our schedule for the week so that any of the people who may be new from the relay can see what we're doing this week. Today we're watching Blue Lock. I normally stream at 2 p.m. EDT. So you know, if you're wondering what time I normally stream, it's normally a little bit later than the relay time. And then tomorrow we're doing a work alongside me stream. We're basically doing like, we're basically just gonna, if you have any homework or if you have any like paperwork you have to do for work, anything like that, then you can do it during our stream. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna work for like 20 minutes and then we're gonna take a break for 10 minutes and just Zatsu. And then we're gonna work for 20 minutes, Zatsu for 10 minutes, and we're just gonna keep doing that until we finish all of our work or until I feel like not streaming anymore. Thursday we're not streaming because I'm going to be watching the Project Sekai movie IRL. Then Friday we're going to be playing Project Sekai and talking about the movie on stream. Then Saturday we're doing Amori, and then later that night we're going to be doing We're going on Toka's channel, my gen mate who hosted the beautiful karaoke relay. It was her birthday, not yesterday, the day before. And so I hope anyone who is super, interested in that, will go to Toka's channel that night. I'll probably raid into her since Amori's gonna last for a while. And then Sunday we're gonna continue Amori because, not gonna lie, it's finally starting to pick up and I'm super excited. So I want to play more Amori. But yeah, that's what this week's gonna look like. Pretty chill week, because we've had pretty chaotic between Valentine's Day and my birthday and Toka's birthday, so I kind of needed a chill week, to be honest. But I hope you all enjoy the kind of relaxing streams this week. Yeah. Let's chill back over here. And yeah, I'm super excited for this week. It's gonna be pretty chill. I'm super hyped for just a relaxing week of just like chill games and overall just like nothing too crazy. Yeah. But anyways, let me make sure my streaming thingy is working so that you guys can see what episode we're on. And then from there, we're just gonna get to it. Yeah. Okay. Reminder of how these kind of streams work, just because, it's the beginning of the stream and whatnot. I can't stream the anime on my end, obviously, because copyright. And so what we're gonna do is I stream the time of where we're at in the episode. And then you guys will be able to, sync it up and then follow along. We're on, episode 19 of season 1, and we're about to start. And so you have to pull up the anime on your own end. Super sorry I can't stream it to you, but you guys have to pull it up on your own ends. I'm sure if you guys don't have a way to watch it on your end, chat will help you. Your fellow Starbrights will help you between Discord or whatever else you need to go see the link, But yeah. Full speed ahead on Amori, it's getting good. I know, it's getting so good. I'm so excited. I can tell. My friends are telling me once we're out of the prologue, it's gonna pick up. And I was like, okay, I'm excited. Yes, if you guys need the link, your fellow Starbrights in the chat will help you. But anyways, it seems like I've stalled long enough for most people to trickle into the stream that usually show up for these. So I think it's about time we get started. Yeah. Are we all ready to start? We're starting at the very beginning, 0000, and yeah. Okay. We already did see the first bit of episode 19 just because I didn't like the cliffhanger last time. But anyways, we're gonna rewatch all of that just for the sake of continuity. But yes. Episode 19! Let's do this! Ready? 3, 2, 1, start! Oh shoot, I have to turn it down because it's gonna blow out my ears. Ah! Okay, there you go. Who do you want to pick? So dramatic. Correct choice. That is true, that is not their way. They're very min-maxy with their team building. Ah, I forgot, we're at Slur Soggy right now. We're not slur soggy right now. It's the boy. No, the divorce. Oh my god, the divorce arc. The divorce arc, chat. Oh my god. No, the divorce arc. Oh. Oh my god. I love how his aura is literally just death itself. It's so funny. Like, he just has like a skull looming behind him. Oh! Nagi, you can't say that to your wife like this! You can't say that to your wife, Nagi! You can't say that to your wife! He... Neo took care of you for what? Neo took care of you for what, Nagi? He gave you massages? He brought you to soccer? For what? Oh my god. Yeah, Isagi is just a bully because his wife got taken from him. Oh my god. Oh my god. How did I forget how banger these openings are? I haven't been listening to my regular playlist because of the relay. I've been listening to the same few songs on loop like all last week, so I haven't been able to listen to any of these in my playlist. I added them, but I couldn't listen to my regular playlist because I was on the grind for the relay. Because if you guys, I wasn't able to talk about it during the stream, but if you guys are at the relay, you know those like if you're my normal fan, you know the songs I sing at the relay aren't songs like they aren't the type of song I normally sing. Because I wanted to fit with the theme very well for the karaoke. And so a lot of those songs weren't the kind of songs I normally like listen to or even like sing at karaoke. Like, of course I am a theater kid, or I was a theater kid, but like, you know, weren't quite the kind of songs I would choose to sing for a karaoke. I normally do like very Vocaloid songs. Vocaloid songs are really hard to learn really fast, so you know, I had to choose English songs mostly. Dancing boy? Baby boy! Injanai Baby boy, baby! Is his mom an artist? That's cute. Baby boy! Giggity hair drying his hair. Like blow drying his hair. Hmm. Oh. Maid bottle! His hair doesn't look wet. Oh god. The bad kind of chemical reaction. Boy. Yeah, Barrow's literally the angry mom. Mm. Oh my god, they get steak. We did it, guys. No more natto and pickled radish. We did it, chat. Oh. So here's the timestamp, chat. If you guys ask for it, I'll make sure to hover for you guys so you can sync it. Mm. Barrow finally asking for help is kind of crazy. Like, he's finally asking people about how they do things. Oh my god, Barrow moment. Trauma dumping session, let's go. I like this Barrow better too. He feels a lot more human. Oh. Oh. Do none of them know? Do none of them keep track of their identical uniforms that they should keep intact anyway? He's so cute. Imagine being that good but knowing nothing about it.かっこいいね。 Uh, like, I just don't care about the other people on that team. Like, there's Rin, there's Bachira, and everyone else is irrelevant. Ikuyo! Oh. Hey! He's trying to encourage the divorce! Hey! You can't do that! You can't do that! He's so cute. Oh my god, it's like the dirt ball from your line in April. Who's narrating this? Is this Henri? Who is this narrator? Is it his mom or is it Henri? Like, who is this? His friends are tired of getting crushed. His friends are tired of getting stomped. Hmm. I feel like a lot of the Blue Lock characters are just, I want more people to play soccer with. But everyone sucks. I feel like that's like at least two of the characters. At least three now, right? Where there's like, I want people to play soccer with, but everyone sucks. It's okay, chat. I suck at soccer. I don't do sports. I feel like this metaphor is so like, this metaphor is um, super creative. I feel like this metaphor of like playing with feeling being like playing with a monster over your shoulder or something like that. I feel like that's a really cool metaphor that I haven't really like, whatever, I guess. But I guess it does make sense, like playing with instinct is like symbolism. It does make sense, but it is really cool the way they execute it, I guess. I really like it. Ah. No! Enja knocked it! Also, I don't know why they changed specifically that one to have narration. Like, all the other backstories we've had haven't had narration at all. Mail! Can I suggest beer? Like, as a kid, would you be, like, so excited to get mail in, like, the mailbox? As a kid, were you ever really excited about that? I don't really get mail in the mail. I don't really get mail nowadays because everything's, like, on email. But anytime I get, like, a package, I get super excited. Or, like, I check it anyway, you know? I check the mail to see if anything comes in. Oh, that's a weird shot that is unnecessary, but you know. I forgot that this happened. Looking back at this, like, after, like, a few weeks is kind of crazy. Love at first sight! Oh yeah, the rando! The guy that they hyped up all first episode only to get him out in, like, second episode. Mm. Love at first sight. Your Honor, they're married! They're meant for each other, they're soulmates, chat! They're soulmates! They're meant for each other. Ringe is like, what the hell are you on? Uh, poor Lemon has been Scully this entire time. Poor guy. Poor guy finally gets to be a striker. No, poor Lemon! No! Bro's getting teased too. Oh my god. Not him passing out and delaying their start more. Oh my god. Oh my god. Even though that was kind of like filler-esque, it still felt so not filler-esque, you know? Like, this is like an entirely like non-action round basically, but it felt so good. Like it didn't feel like it was like no action even though it was, you know? I'm gonna change this now. But ah I'm so that's it. I'm really excited to see this match. I'm really excited. I'm really, really excited. Yeah, it explains what the others are going through, yeah. It gave us it gave us nice Bachira backstory, and so I'm really excited. I think it is interesting that like, what's it? Actually, it does kind of make sense with just how he is. That like his mom is an artist, because I feel like creatives make kids that are very like a lot more open and a lot more what's the word? I guess quote unquote unusual, if that makes sense. Yeah, Bachira's mom is a W. She's very supportive and she's very like open, because that's kind of how that's kind of the kind of thing that I guess you kind of need. At the same time, it also creates someone who's a lot more like childish, I guess, which does reflect in Bachira. You can see like very easily like how because of how the way his mom is, that's how he grew up, and that's kind of the case IRL too, where it's like you are a result of the environment you grew up in, I guess, is the best way to explain it. And it's very hard to like change that, I guess. But what's it? I do really like getting to see like that little bit of like backstory, because it does, when you think about it, it does kind of feel pretty clear. Like it does feel like, yeah, it seems right. Like when you see it, like it feels predictable, but at the same time, getting to like kind of see like put into perspective how it actually went is like really. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's her way of giving him a coping mechanism. It's giving him something to think about. Because like as someone who's also like someone like a creative, who's someone who like whatever, it's very like your brain is constantly thinking about things. You see things, you get inspired by like everything, but also sometimes you see things and you just get inspired by nothing at the same time, you know. And so having something always occupying your brain really helps, just like, I guess, give you peace of mind, if that makes sense. Yeah, exactly. She understood what he needed and gave it to him. She was the perfect role model. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She like she fully supported him, and like he saw, she understood what like the childlike brain was doing, and was like, sure, this is how you want to characterize this, then sure, this is what you need, you know. She didn't try and like change the way he saw things or anything. She just kind of encouraged it and helped it, and so he grew up to be like his own person, I guess. That's what makes him very unique, I feel like, you know. But Nice. Chat, I'm really hyped for this next episode. I'm really, really hyped for this next episode. So, shall we start? Yeah. Should we start? Okay. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Start! Isagi, will you win back your wife? Please win back your wife. Oh my god, the basically immediate opening. You miss Glam Guy? No, I hate him. I hate that guy. I hate him. Get him off my screen. Hate that guy. Chad, I said this last stream a bunch of times, but I love this opening, but I miss How Crazy Is That Feeling? I miss that one. That one is so iconic. How crazy is that feeling? Blue Lock Karaoke, when? Isn't there only 4 songs? At least so far, there's only 4 songs. It wouldn't be a very long stream. That's why I haven't done an alien stage karaoke either, other than the fact that I don't sing in Korean very easily. It's that there's only so many songs, so it'd take a long time to, you know, fill the karaoke stream. I'd have to yap so much. But once the final thingy of Alien Stage comes out, then I do want to like have like a karaoke where I invite a bunch of guests to sing with me, like all of the duets. But it'd take a while for me to prep for it because I'm not experienced in singing Korean. Oh my god! It's the girls. Oh my god, it's literally Maki from Love Live, bro. The glam fam is crazy. The glam fam. We found his weakness. The way he's like, are you sure these guys are good? Oh my god. He's hyped up, he's hyped up. Sha in the back. Oh! Oh! Uh-oh. Ooh! So that leaves Isagi against Bachira then. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, the green aura. Oh my god, the rivalry. Oh my god, the blue. Wait, so like did their team just not play any other matches? Cause surely they didn't lose their final match, right? Did they just sit there and wait for they just sit there and wait for Isagi to take back his wife? Did they just really just sit there? I assume no one wanted to go against them because they knew they'd lose, but you know. Things like that. They just sat there and waited, basically. Mm-hmm. I love hearing Bachira dissect their team. Oh. Yeah, this team would be so cracked if Bachira joined them. It would be super, super cracked. Oretachi tongue out like that. He's probably. Chad, fun fact, my rig for my model, I can stick my tongue out. I just never think it's necessary to stick my tongue out. If you guys didn't know, my model can in fact stick its tongue out. I just never do that because it's kind of, there's not really a point in doing that, you know? Uh-oh. Nagi! Ooh! Uh-oh. Oh my god, it's so hard to find a time to eat during this because it's like I want to be watching every single second. I've been slowly picking away at my noodles and my soup. Oh my god, it's so intense. Oh! Good soup. Oh my god, this boss music. The guitarist is going crazy. The boss music, oh my god. Whoever they hired as a guitarist for this anime's like OST needs to like be paid way like so much money. That guitarist is making everything. That guitarist is giving their all. Where are these computer like references coming in so fast? Like what is this computer? Like what is this why are these randomly like computer references now? No, chickadee! It's him! Yeah! Oh. This only works because he's tall? This only works because he's tall! Are you kidding? It only works because he's tall! Yeah. You know, before this anime, I would have thought it didn't matter if you're short in soccer, you know? That was always like the thing that I thought, but this has taught me... This show has taught me other things. It has taught me otherwise. I was like, you play the game with your feet. Why do you have to be tall? I understand now. I understand. The amount of headbutts in this anime are crazy. Height is not an end all be all, but it does help. Yeah, it seems that way. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god. The yaoi. Oh my god, Nagi progression! Oh my god, he's figured it out! He's figured it out! Whoa! He figured it out! Oh my god, the 3D animation. That 1 second. That 1 second was kinda iffy. I don't know. You guys said it got worse this season, right? I'm kinda scared. My friend was saying it was mainly really bad in this match, but we'll see. We'll see. Ooh! Yo! My goat! The guitarist is going crazy! Oh, he's getting mad. Oh, he's getting mad. Wow. Chat, this is getting wild. This is getting crazy. I'm gonna sit through the ending just because I want to see the extra thing at the end, but and also because I want to rewatch this. I like the animation here. I'm a really big fan of like watercolory and sketchy kind of art styles. So this is a very nice. This is very nice for me at least. I wish I had more opportunities to get art like that, but for a lot of covers, like we want to do like animation and stuff, and so sketchy styles don't really do us many favors. But I'd love to do more covers if like I could do like more pastel and like pastel and like watercolory and sketchy kind of art styles. Because I love those kinds of art styles. Like if I ever do end up learning how to draw and do art really well, then I want to make my style kind of like that. Like something like the Oshinoko art style. It's like perfect balance between like neat but still like kind of like sketchy at the same time because it has so much detail to it in the line art and like they're really thin. Yeah, exactly. Those are my favorite kinds of art styles because they just show so much personality. Oh. Nagi and Rail. Oh. Oh my god, he's just like me for real, for real. He sleeps all day during class to play video games all night. Right? I do that too, except I didn't sleep in class. I'd sleep during lunch. And then just not pay attention in class. I was a really bad student, chat. I was a really bad student. I like barely passed. But that's it. No, I get that. Cause over the summer, what I would do is I'd just sleep during the day and then I'd wake up at like 5 p.m., sometimes even 9 p.m. and I'd go online, I'd play games with all my friends. And that was my life before SPP when I didn't have classes. How is this fairy sleeps all day and gets second in the class? He's a natural. You just gotta do it. Bro's just smart like that. Bro's built better. Everyone else is just an extra, you know? Oh, Chad, I will say, before joining SVP, like, once I was done with school and like, I had nothing but SVP, I kind of just sat and did nothing. I kind of just sat and did nothing all day. That or I'd be working on things for debut. That was basically my life. My life was like, it was like Nagi, except it didn't even take place in school. I was just doing nothing. I just woke up, play video games, occasionally work on something for debut, and that was it. Except for the week leading up to debut, I grinded everything. I grinded like really hard, like 2-3 days before I had to debut. Well, actually, that's a lie. My main grinding was done the day before the first day of debuts because if you weren't here for SVP's debuts, we had our debuts split into 2 days, and I was on the second day. So I basically grinded everything out the day before everyone else's, like the 2 days before my debut, because that was the day before 4 of our debuts. That was not me. Like, I think, did we debut on a Saturday and a Sunday? I think it was Saturday and Sunday. I assume it was Saturday. Calendar, please. Yeah, it was Saturday and Sunday, so I grinded everything out the Friday. Because I debuted on Sunday, and the other girls debuted on Saturday, and so I grinded everything out Friday, and we all grinded it out together, and then we just kind of got to chill Or I got the chill. All the day 2 people got the chill while everyone else was panicking over their debuts on Saturday. But yeah, my life before SVP, because I had like a while between school and then SVP. Or SCP. SVP. Like once we debuted. So my life was basically sleep, wake up, eat, play video game, eat again, sleep, wake up again, work on SVP stuff. Occasionally wake up earlier because I would have to get into calls with people to work on things. That was basically my life. I would wake up, eat, play League, play video games, go to bed, wake up, play video games, eat, work on VC or work on SVP, join VC, hang out with my girls, play video games. That was basically my life, yeah. I didn't really do much else. Of course I did go out with friends occasionally, but once once it was like the school year, because a lot of my friends are like in like most of my friends are in college, you know, like all of my friends are in college basically. They're either in college or they're also working, so it's like you know, once everyone was occupied by like college like classes for the semester, you know, I was basically doing nothing. Like once it was like summer break for everybody, then like, you know, we had lots of time to do whatever we wanted. We hung out, we went to go eat, we went to like, what else did we do? We went to arcades, things like that. We went to the mall occasionally just to goof off. Things like that, you know, but like once all my friends were like off at college doing their college things, it was kind of difficult. It's like I will say most of my friends that I do have, unless they're online friends, they go to college like fairly close. Like they go to college in state, you know? Like they're still in the same state, but it is still kind of far. Like it's like an hour or so, depending on traffic. Or, you know, if you're like all my friends and they speed, they turn 1 hour into like 20 minutes, but that's besides the point. It is still a day, like it's a day, it's like a day endeavor if they want to come back to hang out, you know. But anyways, that's kind of what my life was once all my friends went off to college to do their studies. Cause like a lot of my friends are also doing like what's it? A lot of my friends are doing like kind of like longer programs as well. Like their majors are like longer ones where they have to do like more than 4 years sometimes. So like, or like they're taking like extra stuff or whatever. But a lot of my once the school year started, I didn't really have anyone to talk to aside from online friends, and even then they'd also have classes during the day. So I'd kind of just sleep. I'd sleep while everyone's at classes until they were free, and then I'd wake up to hang out, and that was basically my life. It's kind of sad being an extrovert when everyone's busy, you know. That's kind of why I decided to start streaming earlier in the day, because a lot of my friends, they also like, you know, they have classes until like I'm done streaming. Basically, I set it up so it's not too. My stream time is like not too early where I have to wake up and I feel bad. But I end stream right around when my friends finish classes, and so you know. That's also why I don't expect a lot of my friends to watch my streams. That's also why I don't expect most of my friends to be there for my streams, because I know they're at class, and that's how I arranged it with my schedule. Is that I made it so I have time to hang out with my friends. Which is the life of an extrovert when you think about it. But yeah, the pain of being an extrovert and doing different things than all your friends is that you kind of have to figure out how to be flexible so you can hang out with them, you know? Which is also ironic because the past 2 streams I've had, like solo streams other than the relay, Toka's just been DMing me during the stream. Toka likes DMing me during my streams, because that's when I start streaming is when she starts waking up and like getting ready for her like external job, her like job other than SVP. So sometimes she'll be scrolling Twitter and she'll DM me about stuff, or she'll be going through like what projects we have in the morning, and then she'll DM me about like, hey, how's this recording going? Or hey, did you work on this? Did you do this yet? You know. So Toka likes to DM me while I'm streaming sometimes, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I definitely DM Toka the most out of everybody else. Just because Toka's just very easy to talk to, you know. And we have a lot of like similar kind of creative visions, I guess. So we tend to it's a lot easier to talk to Toka about things, just because you know, Sasuka, our clarity, she just yaps easily, and I also yap easily once I'm comfortable with people. So, you know. It's just very easy for us to talk to each other. Versus, like, the other girls, I do love all of them, and I do talk to them a decent amount. But at the same time, like, I do hang out with them and call every once in a while, but at the same time, it's like, it's very hard to just start DMs with them out of the blue, you know? I don't really start conversations easily with them. Of course, I like to, but at the same time, I'm very awkward. I'm very extroverted, so I like talking to people, but I'm also very awkward, so I don't really know how to carry conversations easily, you know? That's kind of why I started streaming in the first place. Cause like, if it were up to me, I just do purely like music-based content. I'd only like upload like once a month. I'd focus purely on like making covers. But I know I need help with social skills, and so I was like, I should be a streamer too. Why not? It makes more content. People will watch more covers that way anyway. So that's kind of my thought. Other than like, you know. Yeah, exactly. You don't know how to start conversation. You don't want to randomly say something. Yeah, because, like, one, I don't know if they're busy or not. I don't want to bother them while they're working. But two, you know, also, like, it's so hard to start a conversation. Like, I doubt this would ever happen, but, like, if you were to ask any of my, like, off-stream friends, like, my off-stream friends, if you ever ask them, like, how I start conversations, it's literally... how do I explain this? I have this specific gif. I have this specific gif of like a ferret peeking around the corner, like the Pokemon. Like a ferret poking around the corner, and then like, and then I just post like colon D. I post colon D, and I say hi colon D. And that's how I start conversations. And then the person just like, oh, she wants to talk right now. Let's talk about something. And that's kind of how I start conversations. My off-stream friends is what I do. Like, hold on, let me... Let me see if any mods are around to send it in the Discord. I'll show you guys. But, can someone send this to my general when they're free and say... Or, can someone send these 3 messages in order to my general when they can? This is how convos. Then let me find the gif. Let me find the gif, hold on. I'm sure I have it saved on this account, surely. Surely I have it. Do I not have it saved on this account? I do. And then whoever will send it will send it. But you guys will see in the Discord in a sec that like literally how I start conversations in DMs is just ferret gif hi colon D. That's how I start conversations. Yeah, Tenfo's got me. Yeah, there you go. That's literally how, if you're in the Discord, you can see, that's literally how I start conversations. Sometimes it's just colon D exclamation mark. Sometimes it's literally just colon D exclamation mark. Like, sometimes it's just a colon D exclamation mark. And Tempo can send that. But, what's it? When someone says hi, I say hi back, and sometimes it just ends there. I mean... No, that's how it is for me sometimes too. That's why I usually need people who can carry conversations. Because depending on if my friend is free, they'll just say hi and that's it. Like, sometimes we'll just say hi and that's it. Or like, I'll colon D and then they'll colon D and then that's it. It really depends if they're busy or not. Because if they're busy, they'll just say colon D and that's it. Or they'll just leave me on red. You know? But if they're not busy, usually we start a conversation. We just talk about random things. No. But like sometimes like you guys know from the Discord, sometimes I DM Tempo just randomly because I have no one else to bother. I have no one else to bother, so I bother Tempo. Because and yada yada yada, but what's it? I'm like, hello, colon D. and then Tempo's just like, what do you want? What do you need? Do you need me to send a meme for you? Like do you need someone to bounce ideas off of? Something like that. Like I think you guys can tell I don't know if it's alright to say this. I guess I'll say it, but like I don't know if you guys can tell, Tempo and I are like, I don't want to say we're like super close, but like we're close enough that like Tempo's the kind of person like how do I say this? The mods for SVP, a lot of us knew our mods like beforehand. Like we knew our mods some way somehow, and we're just like, yeah, I trust this person to like read my chat and make sure that no one says anything weird, you know? Cause being a chat mod is it's a fairly easy job. Like honestly, all of us could mod our own chats if we really wanted to. It's just easier to have someone else do it. But what's it? Tempo, I knew Tempo beforehand, just like not super close or anything. But Tempo and I were like what's it? How do I say this? Tempo is my mod not just because it's an easy job, because Tempo is, you know, Tempo's just someone who's really easy to bounce ideas off of. Like when I feel like the need to like brainstorm anything, or I need ideas, and like I know a lot of the SVP girls are kind of busy or like whatever, I go, Tempo, I have this idea, I need help expanding on it. I basically just use them as like a creativity tool in a way, yeah. Because Tempo and I aren't super close, but like we're close enough that like I was like, hi, you have an NDA, so I trust you not to leak anything. You know? But Tempo, that's kind of why I chose Tempo as my mod specifically, when I could have chosen like literally anyone as my mod. Like, because it's just an easy job in general. But Tempo's good at multitasking, and Tempo's good at bouncing ideas off of. So, you know. Does that make sense? Yeah. It's just like, again, of course, I don't like to talk about Tempo too much on stream just because, you know, Tempo's the mod, I'm the streamer. Things like that, you know. Tempo's just here to mod the chat at the end of the day. But, you know, like, Tempo's here to make sure you guys behave, and that's basically it. And they just like being a little bit entertaining with it just because, you know, they like it when the community feels comfortable while also behaving, you know? But you know, I gotta give credit where I gotta give credit where credit's due. Tempo is someone who I do trust. It's just that, you know, at the end of the day, Tempo is the mod. And that's basically it. Tempo's just here to make sure you guys behave. I don't like to talk about Tempo too much, you know, but like, things like that. Because the mods have to deal with you guys all day, basically. Not even just in chat, just in the Discord too. They have to make sure you guys are behaving and not saying anything weird. But anyways, tangent over. Tangent over. Shall we start next episode? Shall we start the next episode, chat? It's getting good. We're on episode 21. How many more episodes? Oh, we only have 1, 2, 3. We only have 4 more episodes left for the season, so I guess we could start season 2 this stream too if we really want. Or we could just leave it as a short stream. Up to you guys. But I'm pretty sure I am streaming tomorrow. Yeah, I am streaming tomorrow. We're doing a work study stream tomorrow, or working and studying stream tomorrow. So you know, we definitely could yes. We can go as long as you want today. I'll admit, I don't have a lot of work to do tomorrow, but I mainly wanted to do a Zatsu for Wooper Wednesday, but I wanted to have some sort of medium as well. Like, talk as well, so, you know. Wooper Wednesday tomorrow. I wanted to do a Zatsu, but, I didn't want nothing to do in case I ran out of things to talk about, so I was like, let's make it a work study stream so we could Zatsu and work at the same time. Season 2 is very lenient since the last 2 episodes were meant to be watched back to back. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, tomorrow we will be working and studying. I don't have a ton of work to do. I mainly just have to edit shorts, but you know. I'm hoping that you guys also have work to do so that we can all get our work done together. Yeah. So anyways, episode 21. We'll just watch until I feel like not watching anymore, I guess. Okay. Episode 21. 3, 2, 1. Start! バンダイナムコ Filmworks やったー Andre! Oh! Oh my god, the roast on Henri is crazy. Poor Henri's just enjoying the show. Poor Henri. Whoa! And of a judgment. Oh shoot, why is it lagging? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, wait. Oh no, I'm lagging! Oh shoot, let me close some tabs. Hold on. I think I'm fine. I'll just be a tiny bit behind, but it's okay. I feel like you guys, honestly, I feel like because of how countdown works, I feel like you guys might be slightly behind anyway, so if anything, we're more synced. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's stepping up. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! That sounds like it hurt. It looked like it hurt. Like, so much of this, I'm like, that looks like it hurt. Like, especially, like, for me, chat, like, I have, what's it? My nerves are, like, hypersensitive. So, like, for me, when I tried playing soccer, because my IRL friends had a soccer arc at some point, I tried, like, everything just, like, felt really bad. So, yeah, it's not... I don't do sports for a reason, chat. I'm also allergic to... I have seasonal allergies as well, so going outside in general for too long during, like, prime sports weather is, like, not it. And then if we go in winter, then it's really cold, and I feel cold. There's a reason I'm more into esports than I am regular sports. Even though I'm not even good at actual sports, or video game sports either. Ooh! What's our time now? Here you go. Here's the time. Here's the time. The Puppet Master style of soccer! Oh, he just called him an NPC! Oh my god. He just called him NPCs! NPC number 2 is crazy. This is playing soccer of your life on the line! Oh! I can just feel that Isagi is just gonna hit the gym after this. Bro's gonna go into his, like, hyper... He's gonna go into his hyper training arc. He's gonna be like, he's gonna become buff after this. After he realizes the difference between him and Rin is just that Rin is just more strong than him. Bro's gonna go on his gym bro arc. The way they walk is so silly. Like... Why do they walk so boxy? It's so, like, clunky. Like, it looks puppeted. Oh, this 3D animation is... Yes, back to the 2D, thank you. The 2D animation is so much better than the random 3D they throw in. Like, what is this? Why is it flat color? It looks like it was just put in Blender and not shaded or anything. just steamrolled through it. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's tied again! Oh my god, this is intense! Ooh, the guitarist is going crazy again! The guitarist is going wild! Hi! I didn't sleep well last night. Oh no! Bro, what are these random computer... these random computer references this match? Where are these coming from? Why are we suddenly using all of these computer references and like metaphors and stuff? You do realize now that he's done that, he can... Rin probably anticipates that now, right? He did it once, and now it's a possibility, and now he's gonna take that into account. Uh-oh. Chigiri! Chigiri! Sorry, I thought of Kirigiri for a second, because I'm like, kitty, 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 jin, jin, kitty, 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 jin, jin, jin. Oh! 3D, the 3D animation. 3D jump scare. You know, I didn't think when people were saying it's really bad, I was like, there's no way it's that bad. It does its purpose. It does its purpose, you know? But I wish there was more shading. I wish it didn't feel so flat, you know? Like, I wish there was, like, at least a little bit of painting done on it, you know? But from what I was told, the 3D was, like, really rushed, so it makes sense. It could be improved more, yeah. I hear it only gets worse in Season 2 as well. Ooh! Battle! Mainly because of bad deadlines for the studio. I see. Makes sense, yeah. I was told that by one of my friends, yeah. My blue lock friend. They were telling me that yesterday. I think they're explaining like, oh yeah, the what's it? Some like the deadline. They're really rushed, and I was like, ah. But they were saying like they can clearly do better if they had more time, but the deadlines are bad. Oh. Oh, this is intense. Ah! Ah! Oh my god, he's so happy until he's not. Oh, poor... No, Bachira! You're still relevant in this game, I promise! You're still relevant! Bro, he's doing this for you! You're doing this for you! He's doing this so he can have you back, Bachira! Please! Trust in your husbando! Trust in your husband! Oh, he's getting tired. Uh-oh. Whoa. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no! That was crazy. Oh! Yeah, for real. How many times I gotta tell you, Isagi, stop overthinking? Ah, the episode's over already? What the heck? That's crazy. Sean gonna be so for real? That episode felt like nothing yet everything at the same time. Like, I don't know how they're making something so fast-paced feel so slow-paced, you know? But it's working. And it actually hits really well. Like, this, what's it? I don't know how to explain. The pacing is super fast because of the way Isuke just breaks down everything. Yeah, but it's so slow at the same time because he's breaking down each play individually. He's making it digestible, yeah. People would make videos of the soccer matches minus the thinking? Oh, I see. I wonder how short they actually are then. I bet they could fit like each match into like one episode probably, but if they took away all the thinking, maybe two max. There's so much thinking in this entire show. Bro, just like yes, if I do this, and this, then oh, it didn't work. The actual matches without the explanations or thinking is like 30 minutes. Oh, I see. Oh, let's see what this is. Nico! Oh, about that. Yeah. Yeah, I think the biggest setting point is just like, yeah, the logic. The way they explain things is really nice. Dude with bangs, he gives me orders, I play awesome, is crazy. Not this, not really his decision. 本当にバカだ。They don't even come up with a third guy. They're just like, yup, these two. No, I love that though. That dynamic is one I wouldn't have expected, but it is. It's really funny. I like that dynamic. I really like that dynamic, actually. Nico and Zentetsu, or whatever his name is. That guy. Wait, what do you mean Nico lost? Did Nico lose? Wait, what? Does he get a... Nico's too smart for his own good, and this is kind of dumb friend he can't help but love. Yeah, exactly. Fun seeing the other pairings. I wonder how they do. Yeah, I really wonder too. I really... Like, at the end of this... Okay, don't tell me, like, any of the results, but I just want to know, will they tell us, like, the rankings by the end? Like, by the end of this arc, will they tell us, like, who got passed and who didn't? Do they show us, at least? Well, I assume there are some characters that are just, like, they got out and, like, they don't explain why, but, like, you know. They do? I mean, I meant Nico's a really bad TV, but yeah, it'll show who passed. Ah, okay. I'm excited then. I want to see who else, like, outside of the main, like, progression, they'll tell us. I want to know who gets passed. You see everyone who makes it? Okay, thank God. Thank God. Oh, I'm really excited then. Alright, in that case, shall we do episode 22 now? Let's do it! Episode 22! I think this... Either this one or the next one's probably going to be the last one of the match, right? Because they're tied up 4-4, aren't they? Or 4-3? What's it? Something like that, yeah. I assume this and then the next one are gonna be the last bits of this match. And then the last episode of the season is just gonna be some sort of like recap or like, I guess kind of like transition. That's my prediction at least, but we'll see. Maybe the match will bleed into the final episode of the season. We'll see. But anyways, are we all ready? Episode 22, ready? I think the last episode of the season and the last is as the intro. Oh, I see. Okay. Anyways, chato. Ready? 3, 2, 1, start! Okay. Let's see how it goes. Oh my god, the music is already going crazy. How hype! And I put judgment. I muted it. How crazy is that feeling? How crazy is that feeling? I'm so curious how like the other teams are doing, like Kunigami and Rail, and I want to know how Nico is doing as well. And who else is around? I guess those are the only ones I really care about, to be honest. Yeah, those are like the only ones I really care about, to be honest, other than the people in this match. I want to know how those two groups in particular are doing. I just realized how shiny they made they made Isagi's eyes in that one shot just now in the opening. I'm very what's it? I just realized how shiny they made his eyes. They're like, he's so sad, he's crying, guys, look. Voice. Yeah, I think Nico, Kunigami, and Rail would be unstoppable. That's it. Very, very excited. The title of this one is Voice, which is very interesting. I'm wondering what it's about. That's it. What's it? There's a song called Voice that I've been listening to a lot recently just because, I want to duet it with somebody in the gen. I won't say who, but I want to do a duet of it with somebody. And, currently, I'm working on a lot of duets, so I can't really do it right now, but eventually I do want to get around to it. Especially because the one I want to do it with is also busy right now. Like, very busy right now. But I am working on a lot of... I have, like, 3 duets that are, like, all, like, in, like, the beginning stages of being worked on. Like, 2 of them are, like, we have the idea. One of them... Like, 2 of them are... We have the script done. No one's recorded yet. One of them we just recorded. We're currently looking into, like, mixers. But yeah. If anyone ever thinks I stop cooking for a second, I don't stop cooking. I'm always working on something. looking. Isagi! Oh! Chigiri! Go Chigiri! I was gonna say, he's getting tired, isn't he? Whoa! Go! Go! Isagi, please! Go! Oh! My viewer paused! Wait! This is the worst moment for you to pause! What do you mean? Hold on. Hold on. My player paused right at that moment. Are you kidding me? Ah, it paused! Okay, it's not going past that point. Hold on. 1 second. Where are we at? 6:46? Let me refresh my... Literally the worst time to pause. I was feeling it. No! Worst time to pause ever. How crazy is that feeling? Hold on, let me. I think I might close Discord. I'm gonna close Discord. Do I? I don't think I need to. Hold on, let me refresh my... Like, it's not working for some reason. Hold on. Where are we? Like 6:40 something? 6:40 something. Let me... Okay, I'm gonna start a little bit before that, just for the sake of the hype. Hold on, let me see if this... Will you play? Ah, I think I have to give it a moment to load, chat. I'm sorry! My player is being weird. Okay. Let's start at like... We'll see. Okay. I'm gonna start at 6:05. I'm gonna give it a second just to make sure it loads properly, and then we'll start. Okay. Just give it a little bit. Let me quickly. Let me see who in SVP is gonna be streaming. Maybe I'll look to rate specifically. Maybe I'll look to end specifically so I can rate. Because we are reaching the end of season. I don't know if we just want to leave off there. It would be really short, however. You know. Maybe we go until 2 more hours and then we'll raid into Lemmy. Most likely. Probably something like that, yeah. Okay. Season 2 is around 14 episodes? Okay, okay. It'd be really funny if we knocked it all today. It'd be really, really funny, but yeah. As long as you want is 10-1 watch along. Okay, okay. We'll probably split into 2 then. We'll finish next week, most likely. Alright. Anyways, I think my player is good. We shall see. If it pauses again, I'll let you guys know. But anyways. It would be hilarious, right? I would feel bad holding everyone hostage too, yeah. I'm sure some people here may want to go watch Lemmy stream, or they may want to watch someone else, and that's okay. So we'll probably maybe get like a bit into season 2, and then we'll see where is a good place to cut off, and then we'll finish the rest next week. Anyways, let us start. 6:05, everybody. 6:05. 6 minutes and 5 seconds in. I will count down again. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1, start! This moment gave me chills, bro. I'm shook. I'm shivering, bro. This is insane. Like, did you guys see my jaw drop last time when we were actually here? Sugi! Oh my god, it's tied up. Yeah! Oh. Yeah, we all thought we got the typical Isagi L. The way they psyched us out, that was crazy. Yeah, bro figured out that we were listening in on him, and he was like, nah. He's like, no, I'm actually Gojo. I'm better. No one comes up with stuff like that unless they have the same vision as Rin. That is true. Literally, all that's holding him back is that he overthinks sometimes, and he's like not physically gifted. That's it. Yeah, Rin is fuming right now. He's probably so mad. Oh, Bachira! Bachira, no! Yeah, they did reuse that walking animation. I wasn't going to point it out, but yeah, they reused that hella. That's like the exact same one. Uh-oh. Bachira, no! Bachira! Oh my god, he's using glam now. He's using glam now as he just praises. No! He's getting infected! Oh! Rin is scary! Kawaii! He's so scary! Yeah, Rin becoming a team player is W. He's actually working with his team now. This is scary. $50-50? And he loses his 50-50s! Nice, Nagi! Woo! Is he a damn stick bug? Is crazy. Bro's got called a stick bug! Dun 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 dun. Woo! Bachira, lock in! Lock in, Bachira! Woo! Bokurano Senjo da! Ooh. Nagi! Nagi! Nagi, just because you divorced your wife doesn't mean you have to make them divorce theirs! Just because you divorced your wife doesn't mean you have to divorce them! No! Bachira! Have you ever played soccer of your life on the line, Bachira? No, baby boy, baby! Baby boy! Baby boy! Oh god, that got to Chat, that got to me a little bit. Shoot. My bad. My bad. My bad, original gangster. I didn't know you were like that. Oh god. That got to me a little bit. Oh. Actor Award. What? It's gonna miss, isn't it? It's gonna miss, isn't it? Yup. Oh my god. Sorry. No, sorry. I'm still taken aback by Bachira's a little bit. Oh no. Go, Bachira! Let Bachira play! Let Bachira play for himself! God, I'm getting emotional. I'm getting emotional, chat. I can't. Crap, he's too relatable, chat! Oh my god. Oh my god, that had the same energy as an alien stage. The my universe, my god, and it pans over to. Oh my god. Whoa! Break the curse! Spin move! I need a breather after that. Sorry, I got so emotional. Ah! Ah! Very important note, they mistranslated Isuki's comment to Bachira, really. What was it meant to be? What was it meant to be translated as? What was it meant to be translated as? No, but oh my god, that was not hit a little. I knew you could do it. I believed in you the whole time. I see. But no, no. I don't know how to explain this, chat, but I think I've said this on stream before. I chose to cover Multiland Nightmare as my first cover on the channel. And as like my very like... Because it's my favorite song and it means a lot to me. So that was why it was my first pre-debut cover. It was the only cover that was on my channel and the first one, you know? If that means anything to you guys. I guess I'll get into it after the additional time, but... I want to see what this is. Ah. Okay, are you? Whatever you want, bro. No. Bro, why is your blanket like that? Cover your whole body! What the hell? That is not very glam of you! Also, yeah, I don't know why it said nail when it was written, but you know, whatever. But, that's it. Okay, chat, we're gonna... I'm gonna have a little moment real quick. I think I've talked about this on stream before. I tend to have... I'm sorry I'm so sappy, chat. I'm gonna be honest. I'm sorry that I'm so sappy, but like... I know I get very sappy. I have a lot of hearts to hearts in the chat, but that's it. I'm a very sentimental person. I'm sorry, but no, Bachira's little moment during that episode really kind of hit hard to me. Cause I kind of understand what it's like to have to, I guess, give up what brought you comfort in childhood. I guess, if that makes sense. I was definitely someone who kind of found like. I was someone who finally found... I found a lot of comfort in, like, the little things that I had as a kid. Oh. Because I was someone who, I guess I'll say I relied on a lot of people growing up. I was someone who relied on a lot of people, and in turn, like, learned how to, or was quickly someone that people relied on instead because, you know, trust goes both ways. If you give, this is something I said in call, last night, I think. I think it was me, Yui, and Lenny in call last night. We were just playing Roblox and kind of just chatting about, like, life, chatting about things, you know. I said this last night in call. Trust is something that, you know, it goes both ways. You have to give trust in order for others to trust you. Which is, this tends to be why I'm a very big open person. Because I'm someone who, how do I put this? Admittedly, I have trust issues, but at the same time, I want to find someone to trust, if that makes sense. And so I'm a very open person. I'm a very open person. I try and, I tell people a lot about myself, a lot about things in general. Just because I'm someone who wants to be trusted and have someone open enough to me where I feel like I can trust them too. I want to believe in people, yeah, exactly. And so, especially growing up, I was someone who kind of relied on a lot of people, and I kind of trusted in, like, I guess instinct a lot as well. I was someone who would find someone, I still do this, by the way, I still do this. This is something, like, I'm not too different from this, but now, but what I would do is I'd find somebody that I trusted a lot, and I'd kind of just rely on them. I'd kind of, like, shadow them a lot. I was definitely the, oh god, this isn't gonna help me beat the Sayori allegations, but I was definitely like the deuteragonist kind of person. I was the person that, like, always whiffed the pro tag, I guess. You know, I'm the childhood best friend, you know. And so, at some point, I kind of had that same moment with BACHIRA where I realized I was kind of being left behind because I was just doing whatever everyone else did. I just kind of did whatever everyone else did because I wanted to be liked. I wanted to be trusted. I wanted to be believed in. No. I just wanted friends too. But I didn't find that easily, and I still don't find that easily. Because I'm awkward, I'm nervous. I want to have friends. I want to have attention. But at the same time, it's like I never really was good at creating that. And especially when he was talking about, like, dreams and whatnot too, that, like, really hit hard because I've kind of had a combo of that too. Where I had to, that's it. I remember, I originally thought theater was going to be my thing growing up. I really, like, for, like, maybe all throughout middle school and, like, a bit of high school, I thought theater was going to be my thing. I'm going to be an actress. I'm going to be on Broadway. I'm going to do musicals and yada yada yada, all that kind of stuff, you know. And I had I don't want to get too into it. I don't want to, like, lore dump everything, you know. I don't want to lore dump too hard, but let's just say I had a best friend who I brought into theater, and then they kind of surpassed me, I guess, and they moved on without me. And then they kind of, like, I kind of got ditched. I kind of got ditched. Not gonna lie. That's kind of where my love for Multiland Nightmare comes from. Like, being forced, like, basically being pried out of, like, childhood, I guess. Kind of being pried out of that comfort zone and, like, that coping mechanism you have as a kid. And having to move on and kind of figure it out on your own. If I may, I made trans lyrics of Multiland Nightmare a long time ago. Or not a long time ago, but, like, maybe a year or two ago. And I feel like at least the way I interpreted a lot of the lyrics, I feel like kind of for lack of a better way to put it, it's, like, very I definitely put a lot of heart into it. I definitely put a lot of experience into the lyrics that I wrote. But it doesn't, they're not the best lyrics, I'll say that. They definitely didn't flow very well, but, you know, that's kind of why, like, the same, like, stuff that BACHIRA was talking about in that episode was the same kind of feeling that I've kind of felt a lot in my life. And so, especially with, that's kind of why I covered made Multiland Nightmare as my first cover on my channel because it's a song that really means a lot to me. Like, for the longest time, if you asked me what my favorite song was, it'd be different by, like, every hour, basically. Like, it changed, like, every hour, basically, what my favorite song was. But for the past few years, or past 2 years, maybe, Multiland Nightmare is always my answer. Multiland Nightmare has been my answer. I, like, kind of fully understood what the song was about. I kind of settled on that song. And that's kind of why I wanted it to be my first cover on my channel, is because it means a lot to me. Like, I'll just go over the last few lines of the song that I wrote, just because I feel like that has enough impact, I guess. Hold on. Should I whip out the instrumental for this song? Hold on, let me get the instrumental. Hold on. I'll sing the last bit of the song. Hold on. With my trans lyrics, I don't want to dwell on this too long, but like it's just a feeling that like I feel like is really relatable for a lot of people, just the feeling of being left behind, I guess. Hold on. Impromptu karaoke chat. Hold on. We can also test my delay, because I realized during the karaoke relay, my instrumentals, when I play it, is delayed with my mic, I think. Or it might be because of the reverb, but yeah. We'll see. We'll see if this is in sync. Let me know if it's in sync or not. I'll definitely test it on my own later, but hold on. Oh, this is too... Hold on. Okay. I got it. Okay. Hold on, we're restarting that. That's what I wrote, at least. A long time ago. Like 2 years ago. But, the feeling of, like, kind of, like, being forgotten about is definitely something I felt several times in my life. But there's a certain point in life where you have to... God, you can see it reflected in the way I wrote my lore, too, when you think about it, but that's it. That feeling of, like, loving where everything is, and then just kind of realizing that everyone's moved on without you. It's kind of just like, it's a bad feeling, but it definitely helps you. But, I mean, it was kind of through this experience that I realized that I didn't want to do theater. Like, the competition was too steep. I kind of got left behind in theater, and then I realized that my flaws in theater kind of were a little too big. And that's kind of where I kind of went to VTubing. VTubing was, like, the first thing I, like, full-on decided on my own, other than theater. And, like, theater easily became something that I kind of did socially. Like, theater was something that I decided to do on my own, sure, but it ended up becoming a really big social thing, where I relied on a lot of my friends and, like, things like that. For kind of, I guess just wanting to do it, I guess. Like, a lot of it became about my friends that I was... But, after getting kind of left behind and kind of surpassed with theater, I kind of turned to, and like on top of that, like losing a lot of friends at the time too. I kind of turned to the internet and I kind of discovered VTubing. That's kind of like, I guess that's like my thing that I do now. Because I saw this Twitter post a while ago and it like, it stuck with me. It was, VTubing is just, VTubing is just for VTubing is just like theater but for introverts or something like that. Something along those lines where it's just like you know, yeah, like VTubing is where all the introverted theater kids go or something like that. You No. And that kind of hit a little bit, because it is true. It is true. Like, Toki and I are the theater kids of the gen, right? But there's some secret theater fans in our gen too. I'm not gonna expose them, but there are some secret theater nerds in our gen too. But yeah, I definitely think like if it weren't for like those kinds of events that happened in my life, like I definitely wouldn't have realized that VTubing was actually what I wanted. Like VTubing is the actual thing I wanted to do. Yulia and Nana, there's more. There's more, chat. There's more. There's a certain somebody that's very hard in the closet, and they're purposefully hiding a lot. But let's just say, I definitely think if it weren't for like, it's kind of like BACHIRA, where he's really like, you know, like, what is my actual reason for doing this? You know, where he kind of like questioned that kind of thing. I definitely kind of had that moment. I remember when I kind of realized I didn't want to do theater anymore. I actually questioned whether or not I wanted to sing in general. But, at least for me, right? At some point, I question a lot. I question a lot, like, do I actually want to do, like, performing arts? Do I want to do music? Do I want to do, like, a creative path, you know? But then, every time I do that, I quickly realize I put all my eggs into one basket. I kind of don't have a choice anymore. I put all my eggs into one basket. So I kind of don't really have a choice anymore. No matter what I do, I kind of can't do anything but, like, music. Music and entertainment. I can't really do anything else, you know? I'm not really good at anything else. I can't really, like, even, like, what's it, chat? Like, I'm not a good student, so it's not like I could turn to, like, do anything, like, math or anything like that. And I'm, like, really bad at studying, so, like, I haven't... This is a really embarrassing thing to, This is a really embarrassing thing to admit, but I can't drive, not because I don't want to, although I don't want to. It's also because I can't pass the written driver's test. I can't pass the written driver's test, so I can't really get a job outside of the house either very easily. Unless I want to, like, bike for, like, 15 minutes, or, like, walk for, like, 30 minutes. And that's, like, the only thing that's close by, and even then the one place that's, like, really close to me, like, without having to cross a highway is, like... one of my friends used to work there, and they treated them very poorly, so I would not want to work there. So, when reality hits that you realize you put everything into one thing, it's really hard for, it's really, really hard to try and do something else, you know? So, like, even if I were to, like, drop VTubing, I would definitely have to do something else still in, like, some sort of, like, entertainment or, like, music production or some sort of online something. I'm not really able to do much else. I can only really do things from home. Because I can't drive and there's nothing super, super close to me. But yeah, I don't know. The driver test, for some reason, common sense doesn't come commonly to me. Common sense isn't really common for me. My brain works in a very weird way. But I wouldn't be able to pass the written test because of the number questions. I wouldn't be able to memorize the numbers, actually. The number questions. It was the number questions that would always get me. Where I'd be like, how much, like, BAC for the alcohol or whatever, you know? But anyways, that's a little bit about Serena Starstruck. Is that I'm kind of locked into entertainment no matter what I do. So yeah, anyways. Yeah, chat, now you know if I decided to graduate today, I'd either like somehow get reincarnated or I'd die on the streets homeless. Anyways, episode 23, yeah? But yeah, wait. Hold on, let me quickly check Discord. Wait. Wait, what's happening with Gura? Wait, what's happening with Gura? Oh, shoot. Am I free tonight? I might actually hop into that. Am I free tonight? Oh, shoot. Chat, the VTuber community cannot handle girl leaving right now. The VTuber community cannot handle girl leaving right now. Oh no. I hope this announcement isn't actually... Oh god. I'm hoping she's not graduating. Oh no. I mean, I've seen it coming. It does make sense just by how things have been going with her, but... She's in a perfectly fine place right now where she's doing, like, only concerts and she's making lots of... Yeah. Oh god. Oh no. Why does this always happen? They always announce these things while I'm streaming. The same thing happened with Mume too, where she announced she was graduating while I was streaming. Yeah, Mume announced she was graduating while I was streaming too, and I had to act completely fine about that. Cause chat, Mume is also a really big inspiration for me as well. Mume was someone who her music got me through a lot too. Like Venus talked, I'm sure Venus talked about it on stream or on wherever, but yeah, Mume was a big inspiration for me too. Like she wasn't someone that I thought about a lot when I thought of like VTuber inspirations for me, but Mume was definitely someone who got me through things as a VTuber fan too. So yeah, during my birthday when I had to pretend that was completely fine with Mume graduating, you know. That was a lot for me too. But girl is like a really huge pillar in the YouTubing community, even in JP as well. Like especially EN, but JP too. She's made a really big impact. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready for that. I don't know if I'm prepared for that to happen actually, chat. I'm gonna be honest. I really hope she's not graduating. She has a perfectly fine contract right now with Hollow that's getting her plenty of money. But at the same time, if she's getting that much money from Hollow, I wouldn't be surprised that she's ready to, you know, that she's ready to, you know, retire or whatever. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, I just really hope, you know, if it is what it is, then. If it is what we all think it is, then. If it is the G word, then. I just hope, whatever she ends up doing, she finds joy in it. No. That's scary. Oh, that's gonna be on my mind all day now until that happens. Oh, God. Okay. Anyways, chat. Actually, for real this time. Episode 23. actually, for real this time. Okay. I'm not topping off anymore. I'm not checking Discord. Episode 23. Let's do this. Come on, Bachira. Come on, Isagi. Let's do this. Alright. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Start! And turn down my volume before it blows out my eardrums. Yeah, therapy over. Thank you for breaking us, Bachira. 8 seconds ago. Are you conflicted on who you want to win? Kind of. Of course I want Isagi to win so that they can take Bachira, but like... Because obviously they're going to take Bachira. There's no way they take Rin. Like, the whole motivation this entire time was to take Bachira. But, obviously, like, I want Bachira to be happy, too. He can see. I knew you could do it, Bachira! Yeah! Oh. Oh no! Oh! I don't have any words, chat. I'm shook. I can't say anything. I have nothing to say. I'm just shook. He says, "Watch me become #1 in the world as slippers." Oh, I see. Hmm. Oh. Literally the main character. Nagi! Yeah, this stage is really mean. Mm-hmm. No! No! Wait, there's no one in that room keeping order anymore. There's... Oh no, that room's gonna be a hell. Like, the room's gonna be hell. Mm. Oh, but he's so formal. He's being so polite. Yeah, one weirdo group into another. Bachira! No, Bachira was too powerful. He had that main character lore dump moment, and so he had to win. That's how it works. Mm. Oh! They're married! Chat, the divorce arc is over! Oh. Oh. The cringe topic is crazy! Average Joe, once again. I think changed the art style specifically for that. Hmm. Hmm. Eh. I mean, physics will dictate it goes one way or the other, right? You just have to control where you actually hit the ball, no? I know it's easier said than done, but like, is it really chance or is it just like the way he hit the ball to go a certain direction, right? Right, chat? Like, the angle that he blocked the ball at would have impacted which way that the ball would have actually bounced, right? And yeah, it is impossible. So yeah, I guess it is kind of luck, I guess, in that regard, but... Yeah, Rin just went to his best spot and hoped. It's like when you think about it, the angle that Isagi is going in, right? The ball can like bounce off of his foot depending on like legs are angled and work. You can. There's only a certain range you can like tilt your foot so that it'll bounce off in the right direction. No. So then Rin just had to like be within that window, I guess. Mm-hmm. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, losing the luck is really not. Because in reality, luck is just a probability. You just have to, like, maximize your chances. Third selection. Huh? Eh? Oh. You look so stupid. Get to learn more about Rin. This is exciting. Obviously. Obviously he is. Obviously. Obviously on their... a one-handed handstand? That's crazy. Yeah, these camera angles are... Oh, no. No. Get kicked out. Yeah. He's gonna get kicked out. My friends! Oh my god, I missed this. Bachira and Isagi just together. I missed this from the earlier in the season. Yeah! I'm just like a ginger. Wait, why is there so much left of the episode still? Hold on, I want to see the after credits, I guess. Their break made their marriage stronger. It really did. It really did. I want to see what happens after this. I want to see. Oh, we just cut right ahead to this. Okay. The English isn't even that bad. Wait, did they actually get the... You're from Valorant? I knew he sounded familiar. Oh no! The Jap English. Ooh, Rin's mad now. He's mad now. Oh. His hair's so cute. Chad, this is gonna sound really ignorant. This is gonna sound really ignorant. Are these like actual like players? Like actual like real players? Are they like spoofs off like based off real players? Like what is it? A mix, I think most characters are based off real players. I think the only one that I know for sure from these guys looking. Ah, gotcha. So they're not like, they just straight up didn't like steal like their names and everything. They just like made up. They made up like characters based off of the. Okay. That makes sense. Gotcha. I see. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting to get top quality Japan English here. Or whatever it's called. Whatever people call it. That's just what I've heard people call it. Yeah, aside from the professionals in the the first episode. I knew those ones were real, but I don't know like soccer players like that, so you know. Oh, they are missing Isagi. They miss him. I knew it. I knew they would miss him. I knew they would miss him. I knew it. I said it earlier, didn't I? Yeah, they're realizing Isagi kept them together. Okay, the way they sprung into the next match like that, I do want to keep watching. I do want to keep watching. Oh, wait, we're episode 23. This is episode 24. Oh, okay. I thought that was episode 24. My bad. I counted wrong. Episode. Rename my source on OBS because I keep looking for the thing to change the episode counter, and then I I can't find it. Anyways, okay. Episode 24. Last episode. Depending on how this one ends, I think either we'll leave off here or we might start a bit of season 2. We'll see. We might go a little bit into season 2 just because we are a bit what's it? Let Me Stream doesn't start until 50 minutes-ish, but we'll see. We might yap a lot in between, so that might be it. We might yap a lot, but we'll you know. We shall see. Alright. I'm just gonna start it though, because I don't really have much to talk about for last one. Hope you're ready for PNG lock? Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready to laugh. But anyways, okay. Let's go! Ready! Episode 24, last of the season! 3, 2, 1, start! And of a judgment. How crazy is that feeling? I'm never gonna get over that one. I love that one so much. It's so good. Unison Square Garden, my goats. Also, the fact they start right away with the opening means this is gonna be a crazy episode, isn't it? cookie. Oh. Mr. I'm 17 and I play in France. Oh. Dabi and Zenitsu. Oh my god. Yeah, that makes sense. I can hear it. I can hear it. He has that kind of underlying tone of Dabi still. Wait, bro, what? Bro, what is bro? What? Wait, he's Goku! He's Goku! But I'm fast. They're all scared. What the heck? Bro is the freaking... Bro's eyes was like the Squid Game's hide and seek, the red light, green light. Bro's the Squid Game's red light, green light, like doll. Bro's eyes went like that. The Squid Game's eye, the red light, green light baby doll. Move. Oh my god. Also, take it away, baby. Oh my god. Take it away, baby. Oh my god. I know this is supposed to be like a serious moment, but the Japanglish is too powerful. The only guy that actually has like decent English is like the... whatever his face with the beard. Like the blonde hair at the top. Him. Yeah, Yoru, yeah, because he's the Valorant voice actor, right? And I assume he's there because he speaks Japanese, right? Because he's Yoru in Valorant, and so he speaks Japanese, yeah? Adam Blake, yeah, him. Yeah. Oh. Oh! Uh-oh. Rin made the Isagi face, uh-oh. He made the egoist face. The way their eyes glow is so scary. No way they just said that! Oh my god! Oh my god, this... the Japanglish is crazy. Although this is very expected. Of course they lose. Of course they lose. Why wouldn't they lose? People are gonna think your loose guy is crazy. Oh! Cancelled! But it is really clear what they're trying to do. Aside from that, interesting. They're still introducing characters after this. Really? See. Gotta see the other running teams. Ah, that is true. But Rin was number 1, right? I thought Rin was just the best overall because he was ranked number 1, right? Mm. By the end of the session, there's even more divorces. Really? Oh god. Oh my god, the BL. I think that was the most clear his VA has pronounced anything in English. It was Wednesday. Mm. No. No. Poor Vin. Light day. Oh boy. Oh, I'm worried. I'm worried. I want to see. I'm scared to see who got passed. Worried. First clear team. Oh please, 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 please. Yeah! I knew it would be them! I knew it would Nico, but way more edgy. Wait, where'd Nico go? Who is he? Wait! Kiara is a new boy. But where'd Nico go? Wait, and you'll meet him in the manga and Nagi spin-off manga. Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, they played Nico's team and won if they got Zentetsu. But... Oh, Nagi! Oh, they're so scared. Oh, no! Oh, no. Please show the third team. Please already show... Yes, please show them already, please! Please say it's Kunigami and Nail and... Oh. Wait, I've seen images of that guy with the white hair with the green. I've seen images of that guy. Because they show up on my feed just because the internet's always listening. And that guy too. With the white hair. Who the heck is... Who names their kid Karasu? Wait, where's... Wait. Who are these randos? Wait, oh, it's pausing. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, it's buffering! It's buffering! Hold on, it's buffering. Hold on. Okay, there you go. It's good. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna pause it for a second so it buffers. I'm gonna pause for a second. Pause at 14:23, please, guys. Sorry, my thing's buffering again. I'm gonna let it buffer for a sec. But, what's it? Chat. Where Kunigami, Reo, and Nico? Please tell me they're the last. I swear, they're gonna do the thing where they're the last team to get in, right? Surely they do the thing where they're the last team to get in, right? Right, chat? Surely. There's 2 more teams after this one. Yeah, I'm praying. I'm hoping. I'm praying. I just like... I'm scared. I know that's probably the effect they want us to have. Which, okay, chat, you'll realize this about me as I'm... You probably already realize this about me. Because I'm also a writer, I predict certain cliffhangers that they do and whatnot. Like certain, like... Oh, they're trying to build suspense here, so they're gonna do this. Yeah, they're probably the last team, I'm gonna be honest. They're probably the last team. They're definitely, like, the last team to get in. It's all 3 of them or something. But anyways, chat. Okay. My buffering is, like, decently ahead, so I'm gonna start again, and then if they... what's it? I'll say that, I'll just keep going. I'll keep going. Okay. And if it buffers again, I'll let you guys know. It's like not too far ahead, but it's far enough ahead that it'll probably load once I hit play again. Anyways, let's start. Okay. 14:23. Let's see who else got in. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Start! Oh, so they said that there's 3 teams left. Okay. Nico! There he is! It's the boy! Nico! With a bunch of randos. Oh, wait. He looks cute. With the blue hair. He looks really cute. They're naming all of these characters, so I'm assuming they're all relevant eventually, yeah? But yeah, they are missing a player. Oh, they had an injury. That's not good. Oh, they were injured. I see. That's why there was only 4 people. I was wondering that, but I thought I just miscounted. Why are they arguing? Oh. Huh? Nakamaru. I was wondering about like the brother too. I was wondering about them. I was wondering about that. I was going to mention them, but I forgot his name, so I didn't say anything. I was asking my friend. He said Hiyori was literally just you as a guy. What? Eh? The blue-haired one. All right, final team. Why is there only 3? No! I wanted him to be eliminated! Oh, wait. Who's the last 2? Yes, thank God! And please? Nail? Okay, and? Come on, please. It better. Who is this bitch? Who are you? The guitarist is going crazy right now, but I'm too... I don't even care about this twist. What the hell? Kunigami! I don't even care about this twist right now. I need a second to mourn the loss of my boy. What happened to him? What happened to him? I don't care about this flashback, bro. What happened to my boy? What happened to Ichigo Bleach? What happened? What happened to Ichigo Bleach? What happened? Where'd he go? They're playing this song, and for what? Why are they playing it? He's not even here. Ichigo Bleach is missing. How crazy is that feeling? I haven't even seen Bleach, chat. I just miss him. How crazy is that feeling? Kunigami! He's my hero, chat. He's my hero. I'm in Spain about the S, chat. I'm in Spain about the S. My boy. Chat. Chat, is this real? There's no way. There's no way. Nail making it show. I mean, yeah, but like, okay, here's what went through my head, right? Is that what if Isagi feels bad because what if Isagi feels bad for choosing Chigiri instead of Kunigami, right? Because here's the thing, right? If they chose Kunigami instead, and then Chigiri went with Rail, they definitely would have picked Chigiri instead of Rail, no? So then, it could have just been Nail gone instead, no? Oh. But that's just what I think would happen. So that's totally something that could happen, is that Isagi feels bad about that. But like, ah, my boy, my boy, where are you? What? Ah. Hold on, I'm pulling up season 2. I don't know if you want to watch it, but I just want to pull it up to look. I have it. Oh. Oh wait, they have the anime of the Nagi episode. Interesting. Am I supposed to watch that in between, chat? When am I supposed to watch the Nagi? When am I supposed to watch that, chat? Not needed. Is there like a specific time that I should watch it though? Movie doesn't make sense until you finish season 2. Okay. I'll probably do that then. An hour 30 plus. It's a movie of Nagi's POV from the story. Ah, I see. Interesting. Let me guess. They realized he was a fan favorite and they started. There's an ongoing manga that the movie was based off of too. That answers all your questions. Ah, gotcha. Okay, I see. I'm not really a manga reader, so I'll probably not get into it, but we'll see. Chad, I wanted to continue after that, but I don't know if I don't know if I'm ready for season 2 without Kunigami. I don't know if I'm ready for season 2 without Kunigami. Chad, I'm gonna be so for real. I was going to watch one episode of season 2, but I don't think it just doesn't. I don't know if I'm ready, Chad. No, that's valid. There's like a year or 2 break and people still aren't over it. I see. Yeah, Princess Chigiri without his hero Kunigami. Yeah. Also, the way Chigiri and Bachira were ready to throw hands immediately at the loss of the fourth husbando was crazy. The way they were like, I'm ready to throw hands, bro. Oh my god. No, I can't believe that we... Why? How? What the freakle? What the flippity? I'm just like... I can't, chat. I can't do this. It creates perfect tension. It creates such perfect tension. It's so good. But why? I'm turning on my BGM. Hold on. Chat, I'm like... What? I know why. Okay, I know why. That's the worst part, is that I understand why. I understand why. I understand why they would do it from a writing standpoint. It's so good, actually. It's so smart. It's so amazing. The way they got rid of the... Because you expect them to get rid of the secondary supporting cast. You expect them to get rid of the secondary... You expect them to get rid of the secondary main character. So Bachira, which is what they did. They got rid of him for the entire season. And they made the entire point getting him back. But... What they don't expect is you to get rid of the third one. That's like the close second. No. They don't expect you to get rid of the third place one. Even though the third place one is so close. And so that's why they hit you with that, and that's why it hits so hard. It's because they don't expect you to do it. They take the classic trope of getting rid of the supporting character, the main supporting character, and make you get attached to the other one only for you to not expect them to take him away. Because they took away the second one for a bit and then got him back. It's the perfect twist. And it's so predictable when you think about it, because it's what you wouldn't expect, and so you expect them to do it. And it's so perfect, but it hurts so bad. And the way he even has like similar spiky hair as well, they really psych it out. They're like, surely they're not going to do it, and then they do. Like, chat, you realized how stunned I was, right? I like didn't speak for 5 minutes after that. What happened to Ichigo Bleach? No. Hold on. I need... As much as I would like to watch one more episode, I think it's time that we drop here, chat. I think it's time that we... I need a break, chat. I need a moment. What we'll probably do, what's it? Next time, what we'll probably do is we'll probably watch most of season 2, and then after that we'll watch the rest of season 2 plus the movie, if that's okay. Like, I think we'll maybe try and do 10 episodes again next stream, and then after that we'll do the remaining 4 episodes for season 2, and then we'll watch the movie, the Nagi movie, if that's okay, or something along those lines. Just 2 more streams of Blue Lock, and then we'll go from there. Yeah. If that's okay with you guys, that is. I'm going to look at who we can rate. With how bad I'm so mad that he got past, bro. Why did he get past? I was hoping he would die out. I was hoping he'd get eliminated. Because here's the thing, right? He's like, he's boring and he's annoying. I hate him. He's so annoying. He's so annoying. Like, what? He's so annoying. Yeah, exactly. Go run your monk temple. Go run your monk temple. What the heck? But anyways, chat. I think it's about time we end stream. We're gonna raid it. I know I wanted to wait until we could raid into Lemmy, but I'm gonna actually raid into Yuli instead. Yuli's streaming Minecraft right now on the Vivaria SMP, which I did get the chance to join, but I was like, no, I'm good. I was like, no, I already have Minecraft, so I'm good. But SVD Minecraft's fine. Yeah, I'll send you guys off to Yuli, okay? Go send Yuli lots of love and tell her that I'm in shambles. Send her lots of love and tell her that I'm in shambles, and I'm going to need 3 to 5 business days to recover. But I will be sending the raid message now, okay, guys? I'll be sending the raid message. Please send Yui lots of love, alright? I will be seeing you guys tomorrow for our working stream. Anyways, I will see you guys, okay? Here's the raid message. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Bye, 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 bye.